What's up guys, Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video we're going to be playing with this new best Mega Knight deck in Clash Royale. All of a sudden I saw a ton of people, including many pro players, use this version on top ladder. For some reason they're running it with Cannoneer, I'm assuming because the Cannoneer in the current meta is very strong. If you guys do want to use it with the Princess Tower, you can also do so. And I'm going to try and push up my main account where I'm currently at 2,156 medals. So let's see how we do with this Mega Knight deck. Okay, let's go guys, hopping into game number 1. And by the way, I want to thank you guys so much for all the support recently. We actually had 50k subscribers yesterday night, so I do want to, thank you guys so much for all the support. I couldn't be here without you guys watching, without you guys supporting the videos every day. I of course enjoy doing what I do, but at the same time you guys are the ones who make it possible, so thank you guys so much. I do really appreciate it. And by the way, kind of as a 50k special, but just in general, something I was already thinking about doing is doing live streams but in English on this YouTube channel. Let me know what you guys think about it. Would you guys like to see live streams from me? Do you guys think it's something which can do well? And also, if so, let me know what time zone, what time. Honestly, I can be pretty flexible, I think you can say it in English. But at the same time, I do want to kind of think about you guys as well. Because of course, let's say you're watching from the United States, then maybe my, let's say 3 p.m. is your 6 a.m. in the morning. Just an example, no? So then of course it has to be, kind of like working well for you guys as well. Okay, let's go with a Bomber, let's go with a Phoenix. We're facing a weird Pekka deck here, by the way, with Valkyrie, with Executioner. I need to be careful because I feel like Pekka in general against Mega Knight is really good. And then he also has Tesla. Wait, what? Why do I face a 100-0 matchup right now? First game of today's video, and we're already facing a really hard counter right here. Tesla, Evo Tesla, Pekka. Oh my god, this is gonna be so difficult, guys. Okay, let's go with a Demolish here towards the right side. We did get a good amount of damage. Wait, Pekka Expo? Okay, I'm really confused right now. Pekka Expo, Executioner, Valkyrie. I'm gonna go Void Spell here on top of the Expo to try and take care of that as soon as possible. And then maybe the Demolisher afterwards is gonna get some value. We can potentially go with a Ram Rider. We do need to watch out. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go Ram Rider. The good thing for us is that his cycle is really awkward, I feel like. And he also has Void Spell. Void Spell lock to take care of the Executioner or of the Ram Rider. In the meantime, the Executioner on the right side, I think we can pretty much ignore it. It might get one shot, but it should not be too much damage. And then here in the meantime, I'm gonna go with a Mega Knight towards the left side here. Okay, so yeah, definitely an interesting matchup right now. I'm not really sure what to say about the matchup because he has Evo Tesla, he has Pekka. He has so many good answers against our deck, but we do have the Evo Bomber available here to get a potential push going against the Pekka right now. And let's go with a Ram Rider here towards the right side. In the meantime, the Bomber is getting a good amount of damage on the left side tower, splashing the Pekka in the meantime. And then look at the Ram Rider as well. Okay, he's forced to go with Void Spell on defense. Let's in the meantime go with a Demolisher. And then even though he has Tesla, even though he has Pekka, we're doing a really good job at applying pressure and so far getting a pretty good amount of damage actually. Okay, I'm gonna have the Void Spell ready here in case the XC walks up. Let's see. Okay, nice. There you go. Let's go with the Void Spell here. He does go with the Pekka as soon as he can. So then we can go Void Spell to take care of the Executioner. And the Pekka afterwards should be able to... Wait, what? What was that look? I'm assuming it's a misclick. He probably wanted to go with something else. The good thing for us is that I feel like his cycle is so awkward. Like, he has Executioner, he has Tesla, he has Tornado, he has so many, how do you say, like, spells and so many expensive cards. So that's really good for us, I guess, in this matchup here. Okay, let's go with a Demolisher here at the bridge. We do need to be careful because he does have an Expo, one Expo lock. Can of course get a lot of damage. And look at the Demolisher. Demolisher is able to connect to the tower, explode right next to it. And let's in the meantime here go with a Mega Knight. I'm gonna go Void Spell here as well. He's probably gonna go Pekka up high. But even though he goes Pekka, the Void Spell in the meantime still deals with the Expo. And the Pekka afterwards, we have Bomber, we have Phoenix. We have a lot of different ways to deal with the troops. So let's go with a Bennett here up high as well. Oh, I should have played it a little bit more to the left side. In the end, it's still gonna dash to the Tesla, but I probably should have dropped it a little bit quicker. And then here I can go with a Ram Rider. Let's go with a Bomber here at the bridge as well. And I think this should be pretty much good game. Let's go with a Zep. Bomber is gonna connect, Ram Rider is gonna connect, and that's gonna be good game. What a crazy deck right here. I think him having Expo was definitely good for us. I think if he had something else, like maybe, I don't know, let's say a Graveyard, maybe something else, then it would have been a really difficult matchup, but we still managed to, do really well against this strange off-meta Pekka Expo deck. Okay, let's go guys, hopping into game number 2. Very nice win there to start off today's video. Good thing, as I mentioned before as well, is that was, the first game, the cycle was so awkward for him. Him having Nado, Lock, Void Spell, Pekka, like he just had a lot of expensive cards. Okay, hopping into game number 2 though, let's focus up, let's see what this guy is gonna be running. Looks like he starts off with a Bomber and he goes with a Prince as well. I would like to go with Bandit here up high to cancel out the charge. And hopefully we can keep the troops alive. The Bandit against the Prince is very good. And we already have a really good counter push, even though it's very aggressive. I think at the same time, very good moment for us. And as you guys can see, he's not too happy about it. He says well played. I know that, okay, he just gave up. So yeah, as I said, I knew that it was gonna be very aggressive, but at the same time, it was a perfect situation for us to go bandit, because the bandit charge, or excuse me, the bandit dash cancels the prince charge, and then afterwards the phoenix, the demolisher, and the Ram Rider just got so much value, so much damage, and he ends up giving up. So okay, I will take that victory. 3 wins, 3 crown, excuse me, very easily, and so far 2 wins. Okay, there you go, guys. Hopping into game number 3. What a crazy second match there. That was, yeah, probably one of the quickest 3 crowns I've ever had in my life. And then there was yeah, kind of a strange start there, but when I saw the bomber, when I saw the prince, that's already 7 elixir, and then considering the fact that the bandit of course cancels out the yeah, prince charge, keeping alive the demolisher, keeping alive the phoenix, I was like, I'm just gonna go Ram Rider here. Even though for some reason he has a Pekka, he has a Mega Knight, he has anything, all the troops we had on the field already would have been able to, yeah, deal with it very well. Okay, let's see what we're facing here, but he already goes with a knight, he already goes with skeletons. I think we can set up a Mega Knight here, and afterwards try to, yeah, support it with something. I am gonna go Void Spell on top of this Inferno Dragon. Hopefully we can go, yeah, and take care of that. Okay, we will not be able to fully take care of it, but we do have the Zap. He ends up freezing nothing. He actually, yeah, froze nothing there. Mega Knight is gonna stay alive, is gonna take care of the Executioner, get 1 shot on the tower, but unfortunately the Inferno Dragon was still alive. And then I'm wondering, what is his win condition gonna be? Hopefully it's not Graveyard. It's looking like a Graveyard deck to me, so it might, yeah, be Graveyard. But let's see what he's gonna be running. I'm gonna go Ram Rider a little bit backwards. Why? Because this way it allows the Ram Rider to charge up faster and then hopefully get a good amount of damage here. He does go with guards, he does go with NATO. Well played by him. In the meantime, I'm gonna set up the bomber, and I'm thinking this is gonna be Graveyard, guys. So Graveyard, definitely not an easy matchup here, but let's see how it works out for us. Okay, let's keep it under pressure. Let's go with a Demolisher here in front of the bomber. He's probably gonna have to go with a Knight. Demolisher still might be able to get some damage, unless he, yeah, defends it and DPS it down quickly. Looks like he is able to do so. So well played by him. And in the meantime, I'm gonna set up a bandit here. Okay, so Graveyard, I mean, Graveyard, it's not like a bad matchup, but at the same time, we need to be very careful. Why? Because of course, okay, he does go with guards, well played by him. Void Spell still getting a lot of value, taking care of the guards there for 3 elixir, and then also, okay, let's go with a bomber, and I think I'm gonna go Evil Zap here on defense, resetting the Inferno Dragon constantly, but also hitting the Graveyard, and of course killing the skeletons, and then afterwards the yeah, Executioner, or excuse me, the Cannoneer plus the Phoenix will be able to take care of that. Okay, what should we do? He does go with Executioner. I'm gonna go Void Spell here. Then I'm gonna go Ram Rider right side. I'm gonna go Bomber here as well. And we need to zap those skeletons to make sure that the Ram Rider stays alive as long as possible. And I'm gonna go... Oh no, this is gonna be a good game. This is gonna be a good game, guys. We have nothing in Psycho right now. He even has freeze if necessary. We have nothing against the Graveyard. Of course, the Cannoneer against Graveyard is, yeah, not great at all, as you guys can see here. So that might be one of the reasons why you do not want to run Cannoneer. In my opinion, Cannoneer in this specific deck, not really sure why people are using it. As I said before, I copied it from yeah, top 20 player in the world. Let's actually go Bomber though. I do not want to get 3 crowns, so let's go Bomber. Let's go with a Mega Knight. I'm gonna go Zap if he goes with a freeze. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you 1 crown, my friend. Anyways, well played to him. So far 2-1, so definitely not a bad result. Let's try to get more victories though. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into game number 4. Very unfortunate matchup in the last one. I feel like, yeah, we maybe could have played it a little bit better, but still, Cannoneer against Graveyard is really, yeah, rough. And then, of course, him also having a lot of anti-bridge swim cards like guards, like the Knight and stuff like that. So I feel like in general, we, yeah, kind of had a rough matchup there. Okay, let's go Mega Knight in the meantime here against the Battle Ram. He does go with arrows as well, so Battle Ram plus arrows. I'm very tempted to go Ram Rider here, even though it's a little bit aggressive. He does go with a Pekka. How is he gonna stop the Ram Rider without taking a ton of damage? Which I think, yeah, he will not really be able to. He does go with a Bandit. Cannoneer is, of course, gonna help out quite a bit. But in the meantime, look at the damage the Ram Rider just dealt to his yeah, left side tower. And I think here with the Phoenix, maybe with a Demolisher in the middle as well, we should be able to DPS down this Pekka really easily. He does go with a Void Spell, but the Cannoneer, but the Demolisher and all the troops we have there still staying alive is very good for us. I'm actually gonna body push the Bandit towards the right side tower or left side tower, as you guys can see. Tanking for the Demolisher, allowing the Demolisher to explode onto the tower, but it also pushed the Bandit towards the tower, which in some situations can allow it to dash straight on top of the tower, or in this case we force out Elixir, which I think was, yeah, I think he dropped the Battle Ram, right? Yeah, definitely the Battle Ram defense. So well played by him. In the meantime, I'm gonna Psycho Zap, and I think I'm gonna have the Bomber ready against the Ghost. Okay, so overall situation, pretty good start so far. Pekka overall is a pretty difficult matchup for Mega Knight decks, but I think we do have, yeah, good answers. Against the Pekka, we have Phoenix. We can, in some situations, go Mega Knight defensively as well. And Cannoneer in this type of matchups is definitely helpful. Like last matchup against Graveyard, it's really bad. But then, of course, in these type of matchups against Pekka decks, against Bridgehorn decks, the Cannoneer is super, super helpful. Okay, he does go with a Void Spell. I think I'm just gonna let this be. And then afterwards, I'm gonna go with like a last-second Mega Knight. As soon as the Pekka is closer, as you guys can see, Mega Knight is gonna not receive any damage from the Pekka. In the meantime, we can go with Bandit. We can even go with a Bomber if he drops, if he gives us value. And then here, I'm also gonna go with a Ramrider towards the left side. Nice. Look at this Bomber. Bomber is gonna be able to splash on top of the Ghost. We'll be able to get a decent amount of damage. Bandit, in the meantime, will also dash on the tower. And the left side Ramrider did get a good connection. Okay, let's go Phoenix here. We need to be careful because he does have the Evil Battering available. He does have the Evil Wizard. I think I'm just gonna let this be for now. And then once again, go with a Mega Knight last second. Or what should we do? Yeah, probably Mega Knight again. I feel like Mega Knight in these situations is definitely a good option for us. Okay, let's go with Demolisher. Let's go with a Zap here as well, making sure that the Demolisher is able to get as much damage as possible. Last second Bomber, and then the Demolisher is just crazy. Like, honestly, Demolisher might be one of the most underrated cards, in my opinion, in Clash Royale right now. It's so good defensively, offensively, just in general, it can get a ton of value always. Okay, let's go with Void Spell towards the left side. Let's see what he's gonna do. He goes with Pekka. Oh my god, he just spent a lot of elixir there. We can, in the meantime, start cycling towards the second Void Spell we need. And that's already gonna be a good game. As you guys can see, Ramrider plus Bandit in the meantime connected to the right side tower. And we even take the right side tower before the left side tower. So far, really nice matches. See you guys soon with the last match of today's video. Okay, let's go guys. Hope we get to the last match of today's video. So far, really, really good matches. Having a ton of fun with this, yeah, Mega Knight deck. Mega Knight always one of the, yeah, funner decks, in my opinion, in Clash Royale to use. Let's, in the meantime, cycle a Bomber. Let's go with a Demolisher towards the right side where he has the Knight. It looks like he also has a Phoenix in his deck. Okay, so Phoenix, Knight, could be a lot of stuff still. I think I'm just gonna cycle Phoenix of my own into the same lane. And he also has a, is this gonna be another Pekka deck? Wait, Knight plus Pekka, I'm not sure, to be honest. I guess we'll find out later, but so far it's looking like some kind of, yeah, Bridgehorn deck for sure. Potential Pekka deck, could be something else as well. I guess we'll find out later. And he says, well, when he sees the Mega Knight. I'm not sure if he has Pekka in there. He does go with the Wizard on the right side lane, so that's good for us. If he does end up going with a Pekka, then of course the Pekka is not going to be in the same lane as his Wizard, which he does have the Pekka. Okay, let's go with a Bandit here towards the right side to take care of the Wizard. In the meantime, we need to prepare to defend this Pekka. He has a Knight plus Pekka deck. That's, yeah, very strange. Normally not something you see that often, but I guess we'll go with a Bomber, we will go with the Demolisher, and hopefully that's already gonna be enough to deal with the Pekka. I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough, so I also go with a Phoenix, just to have some extra DPS there, because I wasn't really sure if the, yeah, Demolisher plus the cannon card would have been enough, especially since he arrowed our Bomber there. Okay, let's in the meantime have once again ready the Pekka, or excuse me, the Mega Knight. Even though he does have Pekka, I feel like Mega Knight in general definitely necessary in these type of situations defensively. And then afterwards, maybe you can yeah, go offensively as well with the Pekka or with the Mega Knight. But knowing that he has Pekka, you need to be very careful right now. Okay, let's go with a Void Spell here against the Phoenix. Let's see what he's gonna drop against this Mega Knight. Looks like he does go with his Evil Knight. Looks like he does go with a Ghost. So we need to be very careful right now, guys. I'm gonna go with Evil Bomber, trying to take care of the Phoenix egg. Hopefully it's gonna be enough. Let's in the meantime also go with a Bandit. And then just like that, we almost defended perfectly. We do end up getting one Knight shot there. Okay, so definitely, yeah, strange Pekka deck by him. He has Pekka plus the Knight, so he has double tanked against our Mega Knight deck. We need to be careful with that. Then he also has Evil Wizard plus the Phoenix, so it's also like very good against, yeah, kind of beatdown deck. So we need to be careful here. Let's go with the Phoenix, let's go with the Demolisher here as well. I'm gonna try and hit the Wizard without hitting the Pekka, but that's gonna be difficult. Let's see if we can manage to do so though. Okay, let's see, hopefully. Oh, there was a nice ghost by him. Let's in the meantime go with a Zap here as well. I'm gonna have the Mega Knight ready soon because he is gonna give us a lot of Mega Knight value. So let's go with Mega Knight now, trying to take care of everything. And then afterwards I'm gonna Phoenix on top of his Phoenix as soon as possible. The problem is, how are we gonna be able to get the damage? We need to get the Ramrider somehow to the tower, but the question is, how are we gonna get it to the tower? Okay, let's here go with a Bomber. Let's go with a Void Spell here as soon as possible. He might protect it with like a Ghost or something, but I think it's still, yeah, fine. And then here I'm actually gonna go Ramrider, knowing that he doesn't have the best cycle right now. Hopefully this Ramrider is able to get a connection. I'm gonna go Zap just in case, just to make sure that the Ramrider actually gets the connection we need. And then afterwards the Phoenix might be able to, yeah, connect to the tower as well because the Ghost goes invisible. Okay, let's go Mega Knight here. Very nice Mega Knight. We'll be able to take care of the Battering as soon as possible. And let's afterwards have the Evil Bomber ready against the potential Pekka right now. Nice, okay, he gives us a really good opportunity to go with the bomber. Let's see if he... No, okay, that was a nice knight, but still, the knight should go down. And then in the meantime, we do deal a lot of damage to the knight. Also gonna deal a decent amount of damage to the Pekka. And in the meantime, we're gonna prepare the defense right here. Okay, let's go with Demolisher. Let's go with Evil Zep on defense right now. And I think I'm gonna go once again with a Mega Knight defensively. Okay, nice. Let's go Mega Knight now. Cannoneer is getting a lot of value. And I'm gonna go Ren Rider as soon as I can. Trying to, yeah, of course, get the damage offensively. We need some damage right now. Nice. Look at the Demolisher. Demolisher connecting. Ren Rider is also gonna be able to connect. Is able to get a lot of damage. And just like that, we're in the damage lead right now. Okay, still 1 minute left though. We need to be very careful, guys. Okay, let's go with a Bomber. I'm gonna go with Zep on defense. And I'm gonna go Mega Knight as soon as I can. Trying to defend this, yeah, left side lane push as well. Okay, let's go with a Demolisher. Let's then afterwards have the Phoenix ready on the left side. He does go with, yeah, really good double lane pressure right now. Okay, we need to be careful, guys. Can we still defend this? That's the real question. I think I need to try and cycle towards another Mega Knight. There you go. Yeah, we definitely need the Mega Knight right now. Okay, he just spent a lot of elixir. I don't think he has that much elixir right now to defend the left side lane. Look at the left side lane, guys. We have a lot of troops there. We have the Phoenix. We have the... Okay, we do need to be careful. He does go... He continues pressuring, but look at the Phoenix in the meantime on the left side. Let's go with a Bandit. Let's go with a Phoenix of our own. In the meantime, we have a lot of damage dealt. We can go with Ram Rider defensively as well. And I think we pretty much got the victory secured because of the damage we just dealt on the left side lane. In the meantime, we're doing a really good job at defending. Let's go with Void Spell. We just need to, yeah, make sure we do not take any unnecessary damage, even if this Battle Ram ends up connecting, which it is not even end up connecting. It would have not been enough damage to be able to, yeah, secure the victory. Very, very nice video. We ended up going 4-1 in today's video. Only loss was against the Graveyard Dead, but of course, yeah, having Cannoneer against Graveyard is definitely not a really good thing to have. So if you guys want to try it out without running the Cannoneer, you can also, yeah, definitely try it out. In my opinion, this Mega Knight deck, super solid, super fun. As you guys can see, able to consistently beat Pekka decks as well. Unfortunate loss here. And then besides that, we also beat, yeah, another Pekka player, 3 Pekka decks in today's video. And we really easily 3-count this, yeah, giant double Prince deck. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.